Hi. I'm Aura, and I'm the host of Collective Mind. I think it's pretty much mostly me around. My hot symptoms are starting to be rude suddenly. I'm hoping it's gonna calm down in a bit, but just something I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. None of this should be making it worse, so it'll just be if I can't, like, keep going. I don't think I have any of those three. That would be nice if you could trade them to me. I'm in Amakna Forest, right above the Zap for Osatopia shoreline at 10:21. If one of those is the last one I needed from the Amakna area, then we wouldn't have to do any farming there. I was gonna work on farming Modsters if you're cool with that. Since Borket was the dungeon we couldn't handle doing yet, at least on our own, and Great Correlator involves doing quests to unlock Automai Island, which I'm not sure I want to deal with right now, but maybe I'll want to deal with that in a little bit. Cool, thanks. Oh, let me look at those quick. It's a fire water one. Oh, this is air though. Is it good? I like this one. I like this one a lot. It's probably not a super great plan, but I can switch that out when I'm not playing with other people. But since I'm solo element, having a neutral one on my team is probably a good idea if I'm doing stuff by myself. But in an emergency, technically both of these have a different off element that I could use too. But I don't have any points in there, and at least I have some power stuff I think that would be going towards neutral. But because I'm wearing the cape that I'm wearing, it is like negative 100 or something in all of the elements other than the element I'm doing. So, but that shouldn't matter nearly as much when I'm doing stuff on a team that has other elements anyway. And if there's the occasional fight where I'm literally useless for damage because literally every enemy is 100% resistant to my element, I can bring out a healer and just heal you or something. And I can switch it out ahead of time for that situation too. And like I said, I do have these two that have one or two spells of a different element that wouldn't be literally useless in that situation, but still wouldn't do much because I don't have points in there. But I wasn't using that neutral one much in practice, and having another decent damage one who could also do movement stuff and some AoE seems like a no-brainer to me. So yeah. My 3 normal, like, damage-focused ones are here. This one's mostly for healing. And these are the ones that are just like 1 or like 1.5 of the spells that do air. So unless I need something that one of these specifically does, or I need to use one of those off elements for some reason, these are mostly as like backups for if I go through all of my actual element ones. And I would very likely replace these. Also, if during farming monsters today I get more completely air ones. But what's the other one that you gave me? Oh, nice. It's my first one that's all earth. And earth is one of the other elements I'm interested in down the line, but I couldn't really switch to it yet, even if I farmed for gear and stuff, because I didn't have enough stuff that did earth, and I didn't have a single modster that did all earth, just had some like this that do some of earth and some of something else. Cool. Thanks. Let me check if one of those was the one I needed here. It's not. Do you still need this one? Number 31. Because we don't have to start with that one if you don't need it. I could do that on my own or with Primal Pack or something. There are other areas that I need just about all of them from. You do need it? Okay. I don't know why that one is so elusive. Do you have any of the croquette things to increase your chances of getting it? Because we could also farm some of the stuff to make some of those if we needed to. I don't have a lot, I just have a few, but it only uses it. It only uses it if it's one of the ones we're actually going for, so if we do a bunch and it's ones we already have, we don't need to use it on those. So, maybe let's not start with that big of a fight. Oh, it needs to be a monster fight anyway, what am I doing? You got him, cool. I don't see any fights at all on that screen. Apparently there aren't any. Well, that's bandit territory again, anyway. No. There we go, there's one. It's a bigger, but not the biggest possible size, so might be fine. We shouldn't do random stuff for this, because that also increases our chances. Statue should be doable, I think. In which case I'll start more over here or something. See what it is. Nope, I have that. So we can do statue if you want to, for some reason. But it doesn't matter to me anymore. But I'll do it if you want to. But it would honestly probably mostly just slow us down, since neither of us needs this one. When I was thinking about trying to do this stream, my immediate thought was I so don't want to keep doing dungeons right now. And I was like, wait a second, that's not the only things in the game that we can do. What? Do you cost more now? Or did something steal my AP? I guess something stole some of my AP. Whatever. Bye. And actually, farming Modsters is one of the things we're more behind on right now, technically, because we focused on just dungeons for leveling for a little bit. The other thing we could do is I could look ahead, because Primal Pack reminded me of some major downsides to the gear I was thinking about farming, but I could look ahead to what gear I'm gonna want to add for like level 60. And see if any of it wouldn't be too much of a headache to start farming now. That one's just a straight line, that's right. That's a big AoE. Sweet. I have to put it on something. Okay, good. I like that new agility one a lot. I'm excited. Seems like you're doing statues, so I'll stick with that. No, I can't do that. I was gonna try to see if I could use the movement stuff. To like get you closer to. Oh, that's one of yours anyway. What are we? Oh, we're fighting that. Okay. I did not quite realize that. No, okay. Oh. Cool, that works. Both got it. Fun. Hey Cosmo, how are you? I feel like we were just over here. It's my bad. I think I was going up, wasn't I? Because it's the whole Amakna area. Sorry, I'm checking my heart rate again. Heart rate won't come back down to resting, which is rude. I should do that. I have like a as needed thing I can take. I'm gonna try that quick and see if that helps. I will be right back. Suppose I could have run an early ad while I did that, but I didn't, so oh well. I'm just running straight up. Generally, yeah. There are flies that keep trying to fly right in my face. It's driving me nuts. Is that one? Yeah, that's a pretty big group, but we'll probably be fine. It's a really low level area. Nomad's not bad. Same one. Cool. Thanks. I'm gonna go double AoE to start this one. Since there's so many, I feel like AoE will be especially useful. Man, I can't reach the middle one to hit all three, but that's okay. Oh man. That's fine. It's so weird having so much MP this early. I don't think that can work that fast, can it? Just a couple minutes? So maybe my heart rate was gonna start coming down on its own anyway. But it wouldn't hurt to take it, so we'll see. You're also missing 37 in this area. Okay. This won't hurt you, right? Correct. Nice. Oh, I didn't have all my AP. Rude. This also won't hurt you. Cool. I just almost ended my turn without running, but I thought of it last second. What? Do I not have line of sight to you? Okay, now I do. $83 versus... Oh, that's way harder. Good to know. You got it again. Nice. I wonder which one 37 is. Does it say if I hover over it? Oh, it just says right there. Oh, you need the sunflower. Okay. Got it. I wonder if it's more likely to be in the fields then. That would make some sense to me. There's a group. Those both suck. I guess it's only at least one. Maybe it doesn't suck as bad as I was remembering. Or thinking. Although it's that same one, so we don't actually have to do the challenge either if we don't want to. I don't think that's gonna ruin it because it's not on its turn yet. I am correct. Good. No, I can't actually reach anything. Good job. Might keep chipping away at this basket I'm making when it's not my turn. Probably a bit closer in case I have to summon more things. Oh, nice. That's perfect. That's exactly how I want that to go. Beautiful. I only have to end my turn there. Cool. My turn. Oops. Yeah, good. Oh, and I can reach you. Perfect. There we go. I'm gonna stay up here with these guys. It's gonna move me, but I should be able to walk back. Or like there or something. Yeah. Which lets you go here, which is nice. Cool. Fine with you guys, just to be safe. Those are both bad guys. Perfect. I love that one that you gave me a lot. It's really good. I'm really happy about it. Oh, there's another one hiding right over there. Duel should work. That is still not one either of us needs. Pick whichever one or two you want. And I'll pick something that's left. I didn't actually watch that closely. Those both look like they're full health. I'm gonna go after this one, because that one I think was closer to you, and so just in case it healed itself or something weird. You're a little bit resistant to me, but that's fine. You only hit the monster? Okay. Then I will start running that way. I suppose that makes sense, because the monster probably has more health and stuff. And since it's not an even number of enemies, for one of us to go after just the monster and the other one to go after the other two. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Nice. Nice. Any more monsters hanging out on this map? No? Okay. That is not still the same area. Okay, that doesn't look like it has any monsters in it. It should be fine. Okay. Still nothing. Perfect timing on that ad during a boring part where I'm just running around trying to find the next fight. Still nothing. Is there something behind a building? No. Okay. Hungry. Did I eat? Yes. Not a lot, which is probably why I'm hungry. But that's fine. Is that a different area? Yes. Never mind. Let's go this way. Sorry. Cool, cool. That one's gross, and this is like the worst possible map for it too, so let's do zombie, I guess. Rude. The other thing we can look at is if either of these ones, or ideally both of these ones that we're currently working on, if they are also randomly found in one of the other areas that we haven't been in as much, that I'm gonna do you. That would... Oh crap. I thought I was on the other one. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Oh, that's a good guy. Here, I can do it there. At least we're not actually trying to farm this monster. Then I would feel much worse. We can check to see if any of these randomly drop in like one other area where we need a bunch of other monsters too, because then it might be more efficient to go farm over there. When I glanced at this one, it looked like it only dropped in the Amakna area, but I could look more closely. I do think some of them might be more common in certain areas within those areas where they can drop anyway though, so I do think that going to like different areas as we go, if we're not getting it, is a good idea. Can I reach? Not even close. Okay, well. Because, like, we're seeing a lot of the big blue guy now, and at first when we were in those other areas more in the south, we were seeing a lot of the sheep one and stuff, so it does at least feel like that's the case. Dang it. I don't think I can take it for myself. Rude. Nice. Okay, I want to check that quick while I'm thinking about it. You got it again. Here. This guy drops in... That drops in a lot of places. Madistrom Harbor is still in the... I wonder if the one that's listed first is the most common spot. I could test that if... No, this is saying a lot of Astrub places. So does this, so I don't think it's that. So we could try Madistrom Harbor. Those are still all in this area so far. Cemetery. Like the Brockmar Cemetery? No, but passage to Brockmar. Oh, probably Astrup Cemetery or something. But we could start heading up this way. Because I don't think I've farmed much up there, so maybe it drops more up there. And the other area I've probably done the least is over here. And oh, or is that by... More up by Crackler Mountain is what I meant, not by Edge of Evil Forest, which might be what that is. Or no, that's this area. So maybe I haven't done that side much either, but also on the other side of this section, like over here. I don't think I've done much over there too. So especially since we're getting a lot of repeats of the same ones, I feel like it's worth checking out some of the areas we haven't farmed as much. You know? So maybe let's try it by Crackler Mountain. I don't think I've done any monster farming up there. Let me double triple check that it can drop here. Yes. Okay. And then we'll also get more variety in what other drops we're getting, which is also kind of nice. Some of these enemies are harder, though. Edge of Treeknid Forest. It's another area that I don't think I've done much of. Oh yeah, I haven't even been here, so I definitely haven't farmed any monsters here. Did I check that it's still here? It's not. I'm wrong. Go back. Let's try this way. Oh boy. Both of these ways. Okay. There's an arc monster. But I'm not farming those. There we go. Not even in that hard of a fight. Sharing? Perfect. I practically do that by accident. What is it? Oh cool, you need that one. Assuming I'm remembering that correctly, but I'm pretty sure I said it was the sunflower. Oh my god. Stupid flies. Cool, this is the one that you need. Perfect. Let's throw you there. And... oh, I did that wrong. Oh well. Oh crap. I can't even fight that one. I can do this one though. Would it be triggering for anybody if I burned some incense to hopefully help get the flies out of my face a little bit. The incense itself wouldn't be visible. I think probably a little bit of smoke might be slightly visible, but I don't even know how visible that would be really, especially if I don't turn the big light on. But I don't need to if it would trigger anybody live, especially. And I don't even know how common that would be as a trigger visually, because when I hear about that as a trigger, I normally hear about it for like smell. Which, to my knowledge, you should not be able to smell it through the stream. But, you know. You still need to kill something, but there's at least one thing I can't kill anyway, so that should hopefully fix that problem. Okay, I'm gonna start setting that up then, so general trigger warning in case it ends up being a little bit visible for anybody watching this back later who might have any issues with it. Maybe I'll try the new vanilla ones I got. But I'm gonna light it and everything off camera too, so that shouldn't be visible either. Oh, there's a thingy to make that easier. That's nice. That's the wind one. I can't do anything about that. It goes. Ow, jeez. Okay. Where's my little thingy? There you are. But it usually does at least a little. Oh, did you not get it? Oh no. Well, hopefully we found an area with a lot of them. This is unnecessarily well packaged. I'm gonna need scissors so you can get through this. Rude. Is there another one over here, maybe? Or I suppose that's where we started in this area, wasn't it? Wait, I did that wrong. Wait. forgot how we set that up. Over here? Rude. Down here? No. Okay. It's not on Charlie Cam or anything. Okay. Wow. Okay. Seriously? None? Are there any behind there? Gosh. Yes, but not what we need. So rude. Yeah, all the stuff going on definitely sucks, Cosmo. Probably not literally all of it, but you know what I mean. Nope, none of those. Did we go over here? There's another arc monster. Which is interesting. Can we go down here? Or is that... It's a Machna village. Never mind. I think we were just over here. Or did we... We were over here, I think, but I don't think we went up this way. Sorry, I keep turning around and going somewhere else. Another arc monster, but that's not what I'm farming. Rude. There's one. I knew there was an area we hadn't gone to yet. Focus? We can do that. Dang it. I thought we had such a good chance. It's mostly just visible on Charlie Cam. I don't think I can really turn it in such a way that still shows Charlie, but you there and you're not as big of an AoE, so you'll be easier to not mess up focus. You should be able to hit it from there. Mm. Oh wait, that's not even who I meant to bring. Oops. I think it's gonna be fine. Oh, that one's gone. Oh, that was actually, I forgot that that wasn't just yours, but it worked out, thankfully. Because the other one died before it registered as being hit by the AoE. I'm glad I didn't just fuck that up. My turn. Okay, just the only one who's left. Got it. Oh. Neither of us got it, but it doesn't really matter. There's another one. They're all tucked away up here. Figures. Along the same lines? Sure. There you go. Use a thingy. If you have one and want to. Also, if it drops for me, I'll give it to you, but you should have better drop chance than I do, since you're part chance. That gives you more prospecting. Okay. Okay, good. Those are both fire. There's a couple wind ones over there, and an earth one, which I should definitely go after if I can. But I'll start over here, I think. This will keep me in line, which is good. You need to have equipped it before the battle to use it. And then it'll show up on your spell bar, like this. And then you just use it during battle. Let me see if I can still use mine. Nope. Not anymore, at least. Okay. You probably have to use it right away. In the first turn or something. That's my guess. Would I still be in line with somebody? Yes. Okay. Oh cool, that would finish you off. Beautiful. Kinda do want to start heading this way. That's still in line with you, so I'm good. I don't want to get too political, but I don't think there's anywhere on Earth that could be called a paradise, really. I'm still in line with you, so that's fine. This one is also still in line with you, but I could also go up here and be in line with this guy, which works. Yeah. And he can, like, go down here, because I can't kill those wind ones. Oops. I'm in line with somebody, so that's— oh, we lost that. Oh, okay. Who's still alive? That one and both wind ones. Uh-oh. Well, I'm useless now. They're both 100%, right? Yeah. I'm pretty much useless no matter what, but I'm very slightly less useless if, what am I saying? if one of my completely air ones dies. But neither of them are that low. Oh yeah, you had no movement. That makes sense. We might still get lucky and get it. Nice. Oh, I got it. Here. Exchange. Oh. I will exchange as soon as you're ready. There we go. Oh my god. I killed it. I got one of them. Okay. Let's head over to a different part of this area. It's the closest thing I have to that side. Honestly, probably just the village. I'm gonna run way over here, like toward Madistrom Harbor and stuff. Because I haven't been over there at all, and I haven't seen the last one I need in this area at all, so I'm hoping that that means if I go over there, it will increase the chances of seeing it and therefore getting it. Yeah, America has done a lot of propaganda to seem better than it is. I mean, we could try to go after that one, but there's another one right here. I mean, we might as well since we're right here. Zombie should be fine. That's it! It looks like it's a cat or something too. Oh no. Okay. I should be able to use my thing. I think I might have also been a little bit dumb about how I tried to do it last time, and I might realize how to do it differently. You're good. Hopefully there will be more of them on this side of the area if we don't get it now. Yeah, I have to use it like a spell, not like a consumable. Makes sense. I want to steer conversations away from politics and like heavy like global topics and stuff. We don't generally talk about those things publicly. I probably don't even need another one, honestly. Nice, you got it. Let's go try to find it again. Maybe this one will be it again. Oh. Doom would be so hard. Next to an enemy is a little bit easier, probably. Oh, I didn't equip a new one. It's okay, it's not the one I need. We do like going to see movies. We haven't in a really long time because of both COVID and financial reasons. We can't really do any just realized it's way smarter for me to do this like here and then hit both of these. Although they clearly didn't need that much. I have to perfectly crit to whatever. We watch movies fairly regularly. One of our Patreon perks for most of the— oh, there's an ad break going. I'll finish that story after. I'm not where I thought I was. There we go. Oh, that's me. Oh, there's one right there. Beautiful. Oh, before I start it, go. And then... never finish next to an enemy? Sure. Oh, that's a different... or that might just be a fancy version of the sunflower one. Cool. I think that's supposed to be pretty rare. To get, like, the shiny versions. I was talking before the ad about how one of our Patreon perks that is on all but our lowest tier is watching a movie together on a Discord call once a month. And we do polls to figure out which movie to do and also when to do it, when people are going to be available for it. We just had our movie night like yesterday. I think that was yesterday. Can I reach both of them? No, rude. It was yesterday? Cool, I'm right. More than enough. Oh, I got the shiny one. Cool. I might sell that. I keep heading this way. Looking around, but also to grab the zap. Nothing. Cool. I don't know if this is still gonna be one of the areas. There's not even monsters in the castle area. Okay. Good to know. Our favorite movies might always be the Lord of the Rings franchise because of how important they were for us growing up. Can I get over there? No, rude. This area is a little bit annoying to navigate. Seriously? There's one almost by itself. There's two on this map. 9, -3. Lips. But yeah, for movie night in particular, we watch a lot of like family-friendly movies and almost exclusively movies that we've seen before as a way to avoid triggers, hopefully, or at least know what triggers to expect, and then we can decide if that's a movie that it's cool for us to watch in front of people, basically. But yeah. Oh, right there. Did somebody take the other one, or did it just walk out of sight? Unpredictable shouldn't be too bad with just 2 enemies, I don't think. Rude. We don't need the sunflower anymore. But we watch a lot of fantasy, sci-fi type stuff in terms of movies and TV. And you have better range, so I'll do you. Doesn't matter though, because I can't reach that one. Still, okay, sure. We don't have to do unpredictable if you don't want to, by the way. I don't really care about it unless one of us needs a monster or gear. Or if we were like intentionally farming that achievement, you know? But yeah. Rude. Okay, no. Only one left. Got it. The other one is still here. Sweet. Sharing. Perfect. Rude. I don't need that. I need that other one. I really hope my mic isn't picking up on that. Please let me know if you can hear our neighbors. I don't actually know what I would even be able to do about it, but I would want to do something about it. Oh, cool. Does not take that much. Okay, good. Very glad you're not hearing them. One of my earbuds from my noise cancelling headphones haven't been working the last couple days. I don't know why, but I might have to put some kind of headphone on anyway and listen to music or something if it doesn't stop soon. You can hear them? Cosmo? Dang it, can't reach. Only if you're really trying to. Okay, well. Hopefully it's not too bad then, I guess. There's another one. It's not gonna work. How do I normally do that? I had something that I put under it, didn't I? I think it was a candle. I can do this one. It'll work. Okay. I'll fill that on the floor. Yep. The big message about Apocalypse Now, or one of the ones from earlier? If it's about the movie one, we don't watch much like war-related media. About that, okay. The closest we get to watching that kind of thing is like some of the fantasy sci-fi stuff will have elements of that. Like there's technically war in Star Wars, but it's gonna be more that side of that topic. Not as much like remotely realistic, intense war stuff. What am I doing? Oh, we were gonna do this one. I was probably waiting to make sure you were here, Lips, and then was reading chat and forgot. Rude. I'll take the Modster, you take the other two, probably. Okay, so be very careful about AoE. I probably don't even need both of them. That doesn't hit anybody else. I don't even need all of one of them. Oh yeah, no worries if you need a minute to go dump inventory and stuff. You can also let me know if you're getting bored and want to do something else. We could look at what the other options are. Oh. I can't hit ones that you hit. You're enjoying it? Okay, cool. I am also enjoying it. One thing we could do if we get too frustrated on this soon is go to one of the areas where neither of us has most, if not all, of the monsters in that area. Assuming it's still an area that we can pretty reasonably do fights in. Can cannot believe how many Arc monsters we're running into. It's one of those things where you'll see hundreds of them right up until you're actually farming them. And then you won't find any. Which is pretty rude. You're dumping inventory. Cool. I am looking for another fight. But I'm also probably gonna start heading more south. Although maybe I'll try to go back towards that area that was just east of Amakna village, since that's where we saw one of them. Well, I guess there's one right here we could do. I'm at 11:1 when you're done. I feel like I was saying something. What was I saying? Oh, if we get frustrated doing a bunch of fights without finding the last one that both of us are looking for, we could potentially have a more, like, satisfying, productive feeling time in a different area if we wanted to. Like, for instance, the one that would probably logically be next from my perspective is down by Osatopia shoreline, and that area is probably going to include, like, Scarleaf plains and stuff, because it looked like I needed several, like half or more of the monsters that are in that area. So any given fight has a better chance of being one that we actually need. But it would also be really satisfying for me to get this last one, but especially because you don't need any of these anymore. We can switch to that if you want. But there is also a use for duplicates. You can trade them into one of the NPCs in the wormhole place. In the room that's up from the room that you get to right after you use the potion. I don't think we have watched many, like, Oscar-winning type movies. We certainly haven't, like, intentionally searched them out for that reason. So if we saw any of them, it was, like, for other reasons, because they looked interesting, or someone recommended them to us, or whatever. But the most intense, like, war type movies we've ever watched, we did not enjoy at all. Like, there was one or two that we watched for, like, school projects, and it was stressful. should probably run a ad quick while you're finishing your inventory. Since I'm just sitting here crocheting a basket. We definitely watch some stuff that has like psychological depth to it and stuff, but those also have a much higher chance in our experience to be triggering. So it's one of those things that we're more careful with. But a lot of those things are also contextual, like we're not gonna be as likely to take that kind of risk if we're already having a high trigger day, or if we know triggers are more sensitive right now or something. Or for things like Patreon movie night, where we would be like triggered live in front of people. Other than people like Primal Pack, pretty much. We would avoid that where we can. Not that we've never been triggered on live streams or anything, but when we've been triggered by music and stuff on live streams, it's almost always been triggers that we were to some extent bracing for because we knew what station we were listening to. I know there was at least one exception to that because one of Jade's songs unexpectedly came up on Anna's station once. One of Jade's like really strong songs. And that kind of thing happens sometimes. But if we're listening to music at all, we're bracing for triggers to some extent. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings won a bunch of awards for all kinds of different stuff. A bunch of soundtrack stuff, I think. I don't always remember every piece of Lord of the Rings trivia that I know, but I have probably seen just about all of it at some point or another. I go back and forth on whether or not it would be a good idea to watch something like that in movie night, or to do some kind of like special for Patreon of having like a watch along commentary of us watching that. That might technically be safer, because when we do commentary type stuff, it's not live, so we can edit out any reactions that we might not want to include. We tried for a little bit to learn Elvish. I don't remember any of it. That was a long time ago. Rude. Still don't need that one. Oh, oops. I did that wrong. That's actually not a bad idea, though. We could make it a Patreon special offer. We'd probably have to wait on it until the strikes are done, though. Although I don't know if that would have been one of the struck companies or not. Or like who owns it now, I guess. Can I reach you from here? No, rude. I don't know that we could watch any kind of biography about the author. I know some of his story, so I guess it would have to depend what they focus on about it. But depending on how they do it, that could be pretty intense. Oh, I still have to walk. Don't forget to walk. Oh. Oh, I was heading back up, wasn't I? I was gonna go back to that area where the one dropped. But let me know if you want to go to one of the areas we haven't done as much in yet. Oh, here's one. But otherwise I might try to give this like 1 or 2 more chances for me to get the one I still need. To each his own, sure. Rude. Looks like you probably killed whatever you hit. Oh, you poisoned that one? Okay, good to know. I saw that just in time. End of turn poison. Or maybe the one I killed was the one you poisoned, but it hadn't taken any other damage, so it didn't matter. Because you hadn't actually hurt it yet. Who knows? Either way, we didn't lose the thing, so... Yeah, you definitely hit that one now, though. Sweet. Who's going this way? There's another one right there. Oh well. I want to try again in the Machina countryside because I feel like that's where we saw the one. Like that's where you got it. Oh, there's a couple. Are you here? I'm at 8-2. There you are, cool. Focus should be fine. Rude. Yeah, I know writing was one of his big coping skills for his PTSD and stuff. Oh, rude. That works. Oh, now it's dead. Cool. I'm not gonna even kind of be able to hit that, but whatever. Oh, that's right, there's another one on the same map. Nomad, sure. Rude. That's not the one I need. Cool, not worrying about Nomad. I don't think we have read any Lovecraft. Does this reach? No, does this? It's all those. Sweet. Oh, that's yours. Oops. Well, it's fine. Will that kill it? Yeah. There's the other one. Maybe it's poisoned. It wasn't poisoned. Let's start heading down toward like Sophia shoreline and stuff, and if we see any more monster fights along the way, then we can try that, but otherwise let's start not worrying about this last one. No fight so far. How long have I been going? 2 hours? Okay. I shouldn't go a whole lot longer anyway. Here's one. And another arc monster, which is a little ridiculous. Nice big percentage for sharing. Another shiny version of that? Well, maybe you'll get it now. Where's this ditch? There we go. This one should be fun if I can. Oh, I have to. Hit something with it, I forgot. These actually have decently high health. The more I think about it, the more I like that idea for a Patreon special offer. And it could be like an ongoing thing of like, for this month's special offer, it's for this show or movie or whatever. Once the strike is done, at least. Oh, this is gonna be satisfying as heck. Thank you for lining up for me. You killed something? No, okay, I gotta make sure to leave at least one thing for you. Because then we can do some commentary stuff that's not necessarily about DID. Or even like trauma stuff. Just about things that we like or were important to us or whatever. And doing those things not live would eliminate most of the major worries about triggers. Like, there's obviously some stuff that's just too triggering that we don't watch at all, but outside of that category. You still haven't killed something. Okay. Well, that one's really weak to air. You can have that one. Or really strong to air, I mean. I'm weak against it. Is it weak to one of yours? It's weak to both of yours. The last one is yours. Nice. Oh, we both got it. If the smoke was triggering anybody, it's done now. Oh yeah, I'm not a high level character. Oh, there's one. Rude. Sharing. Sweet. Yes! Gotta remember to use my thing when it's my turn. We've gotta make sure we do sharing. Which shouldn't be hard as long as neither of us like forgets and just finishes off both without thinking about it. Let's still do both of these guys, I think. Does this hurt you if I use this for movement? No, sweet. Wait, is that other spell a movement spell? Pushes, okay. I guess I'll run up here too. That wasn't right. Rude. Can I reach from here? Nope. I don't need to walk, probably. Okay, I have killed something. Now you kill the other one. Nice. Yes! I got it! And then if I learn it, do I get 10 tokens for finishing the area. Looks like I did, yeah. Is that worth a reward yet? No. Whatever. We read a lot, kind of. We have phases where we read more than others. And like, something that happens a lot is we will like get really into a book and finish it very soon after we start it. But then if we don't start another one, or if we stop for a little bit on a book that we're reading for some reason, if it's not a super interesting part, or if we're focusing more on something else or whatever, then we'll kind of forget about it for a while, and or feel like we're not in the mood to. We very often basically get stuck, like doing whatever thing we've been doing. So whatever we've been watching the most, we will, watching or reading or listening or whatever, we will very often like binge a lot of it all at once and then get sick of it, or get like obsessively focused on something else and then go to that. School readings depended on a lot of things. We were partly an English major temporarily, and so there was a lot of variety in that. But it depended, and I don't remember as much like what specific readings we did in like high school or middle school. But at the college level, it depended a lot on the specific class, because a lot of them were like focused on literature from a specific century or a specific area of the world, or like one of them I think was like 19th century women's writers or something. So it obviously depended on that, but then it also depended a lot on the professor and what they wanted to teach within that category. But a lot of variety. Like we did a children's literature class where we read like a children's novel a week for that class. But yeah, it depended on all kinds of things. And I'm not gonna be able to think of the names of most of them off the top of my head. Rude. One of the couple that we definitely both have in this area. Whatever. But yeah, some novels, a lot of short stories, a lot of poetry. And then outside of like literature classes, it was pretty much just textbooks and like studies for research papers and stuff. Like for our psychology class, when the topic for a paper could be done on something system related or dissociation related or whatever, we found a lot of are sources from like the Journal of Trauma and Dissociation, I think it's called. Rude, I can't do that again. I can do that though. These ones have more health. Oh, this is for the... Oh, that's yours. Oh, that's for this guy again, so we don't need to worry about focus anyway. Let's finish you off. Get over here. That's yours. I'm sorry. I did it again. I forgot 3 seconds after I just realized that that was yours. Sorry. I'm clearly not totally here anymore. It also confuses me sometimes when I'm not thinking about it closely enough that the red circles means it's an ally, because I feel like that's usually the opposite of that. That like a red health bar, for instance, would be over an enemy. You know? When this guy dies, which he's about to, I'll bring a healer out. At least it's not red and green, but switched. Because I'm used to allies being green and enemies being red. But still, when I glance at those two colors, all of my instincts tell me that red would be for the enemies. Okay. Healer. Here. No, that's the heal. That's one of yours. Okay. Oh, I can do it a third time, that's right. You're a bad guy. Might be able to finish you off. Nope. 5 health left. Rude. There we go. I'm gonna get out of the way a little bit more. It's an enemy for sure, yes. Because it doesn't have your username in its name. Is my healer dead? Oh. Well, I just blocked your line of sight for no reason, but I think that's an AoE one. I didn't realize I had to summon another thing. Oh well. My healer was clearly very useful. Summon something. Oh, I need to summon 2 things. Okay. That's the enemy. The shark. These both have unnecessarily high air resistance. That one's weak to both of your elements. That one's very weak to water, so that's good. not still alive, just that guy. Bye. Okay. Do you want to do like one more, like this one? Hopefully it'll be one we don't have yet. I should stop and eat soon. Oh cool, I don't have that one. It's giving us 3 options to start off Maniac, which is good. You gave me this one? Oh. I don't remember that. Fairly sure. Okay. My other guy dead? Oh. Oops. Yeah, that's why I don't play that kind of game. And if I ever wanted to, I wouldn't do it with random people. Okay. Summon something. Where's the enemy? That one's gonna die too. Oh, I can't actually see you. Man, you have a lot of air resistance. We both probably do, yep. Okay, well. Definitely gonna focus on you. Come over here, can I reach it? Not even a little. Cool. Well. Might still finish you off. 1 health. Are you kidding me? Oh, crap. I completely forgot about the challenge. Sorry. Oh, I got it anyway. Bye, Cosma. No worries, I'm wrapping up soon anyway. Oh yeah, I think that is one of the ones you gave me. Yeah. You're right. I do think I should probably call it. So I can eat. But I'm having fun, so that's a good sign that I'm still successfully getting back into Osatopia while it's still going. Thanks for hanging out and playing with me and helping each other get some of those things we were missing. And what's today? Saturday? So tomorrow will hopefully be Genshin stream, and I think tomorrow is also Patreon stream, which might also be Genshin, we'll see. I think we still have to narrow down what we're doing for it. So we'll ask whoever comes what they're in the mood for most. and go from there. We can also do a mix of a couple things. Yeah. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Fingers crossed we might manage to film something for Monday, otherwise maybe we'll do a Q&A stream on Tuesday. Maybe. We have a new therapist we're having an intake with on Monday or Tuesday. I think it's Monday, and then I think Tuesday is our rescheduled session with our current therapist, where we get to tell him about the session with the new one. We'll see how horrible it is. Hopefully not, but I'm not super optimistic. All that to say, we might not manage to do a stream either of those days, depending on how emotionally and otherwise exhausted we are. So we'll see. But tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be able to do Patreon stream and normal Genshin stream. So, see you then. Bye!